Going live a little early. I don't know. Is this thing working? Hey, everybody. I'm James. This is the Dan Regal, and I decided to go a little early here, but we're still going to start at 7. I'm going to wait a few minutes before we actually get going. Hello, Twedker, the chair. Oh, hey, look, it's Be Our Guest Heath in the chat. I wonder why he's here. So I have a card reveal. It's from Winterspell. I'm going to reveal it in Chex Watch, I don't know, at the end of this 4-hour live stream. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm going to actually bring on, I am the co-host of not the Be Our Guest, that's funny, the Overexerted podcast. And my co-hosts have graciously agreed to be on with me here to help reveal this. And what we're going to do is let's bring them on. First, the host, the main man of Overexerted, Benny. Hey, Benny.
Oh, I thought you said you were getting the main man first.
I said the main man of Overexerted. Now, coming up, we have the main man of Be Our Guest. It's Be Our Guest Heath himself. What's up, Heath?
Good. You know what? I just realized I feel like I'd have much more fun just trolling from the chat, but that's fine.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the card reveal. So what's gonna happen at 7 o'clock is we are going to start the 20 questions game. And Benny and Heath are going to start asking me questions about the card, and we are going to see if they can guess the card in 20 questions. Now, I'm not going to split them to like... I'm not going to split them between like 10 for Benny and 10 for Heath. If you guys want to like discuss a little bit before you ask a question, that's fine.
Yelling over each other?
Yeah.
This is where my nature is like the board game nerd takes over. I just have to play the table. It's like, all right, Benny, do this, and then you do that, and then you do that, and we're all playing together. We're all having fun.
Yes,
I refuse.
That's hopefully the goal. So I see that we have a few other people. I see Nick, one of my locals in the chat. Hello, Nick.
Nick.
Shout out Riley in the chat, one of my locals.
Nice. Look at that. Look at all these people that we know here.
How often does Nick beat you at locals?
All the time. But
Riley does not.
He's a really nice guy, and he always does awesome trades for cards and stuff. And actually, last night I just got the ruby pin off of him for another pin that I had because I didn't have the ruby one yet. So because he beats me all the time and doesn't let me win, and only first place gets a pin. So you know, it's kind of like.
I just dethroned Riley as our set champs. He was 3 times in a row in a pretty competitive field we got at the one that he was winning at. 3 times in a row. All right, so
a
minute left.
Again, this is Disney Lorcana's latest set coming out very soon, Winterspell. In fact, let's just go here, and it is coming out pre-release February 13th, full release February 20th. We are going to do, again, as I mentioned, 20 questions, and we are going to actually start that in about 30 seconds or so. And I did this slideshow, and I was going to like set up all these transitions, but I'm like, they may ask questions in random order, so I couldn't set up like an order of transitions to get rid of it. So I'm doing this manually with this slideshow, and here is the card. And oh, hey, I see Roger in the chat as well, also another local. Hello, Roger. Glad you could make it. So this is the card. I've covered up every single pertinent detail that I think. So you can't tell what it is. But as they ask 20 questions and get something right, I will reveal it if it doesn't help reveal something else about the card. So like if you guys want to ask a question and say, hey, is the rarity legendary? Then I will like say yes or no, and I will reveal the rarity if you guys get it correct.
I feel like that's the last thing I'm gonna guess, because you don't really know until you know the
We
full
don't-
context of the card.
Look, it's on there. You have to reveal it.
Oh, for sure.
But such a simple question. No. We need more complex questions.
I like in the chat, is it an amber board wipe?
Like that's look, you guys can ask the questions. I'm not going to answer any of those.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Hey, they
but
might
I
give us
will
good ideas
answer-
in the chat, so I'm watching. If you guys got good ideas for chat can absolutely help.
You guys can help, and so Heath and Benny, Beef and Henny.
Beef and Henny.
You guys can check the chat for some questions. But yes, the board bro, is that a Lorcana beanie? It is indeed. Yes, I was.
Only the select few.
I was lucky enough to receive one, so I am very, very happy because this. As soon as I saw that on the Lorecast last week, I'm like, I want one of those.
Chat already helping us out. All legendaries have been revealed, so
There you go.
We know it's not a legendary.
You know it's not a legendary. Okay, guys, we're gonna do it.
jealous.
I gotta keep track somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna keep track, but question number one. Let's
Benny,
go.
Okay.
as the host, you got to lead us off.
Perfect. Okay, I got my questions. I prepared them. I was deciding to be
We're alternating
prepared.
questions, yeah.
I
Or
was deciding
should we like
be
choose
prepared.
a thing? Hey, Benny, I got a good idea. Choose a thing you want to guess on, and you guess until you've got it. So if you want to guess on the ink cost, or you want to guess on the stats, or whatever, and then you guess until you got it. Because that way you've got a through line, you've got like follow-up questions versus
I mean,
just kind of.
You guys could also literally just like say
I got this.
like a character or an item or an action or something and just
Yeah, we'll
guess
get to
20
that.
20
Yes.
characters and say like, is it with this character? Is it this character? Is it this character? And then like be done in 20 and be like, okay, now show it to us.
No.
All right. Heath, I'm going to start us off real strong here.
Okay.
Does the ink color start
Oh.
with a consonant?
Hey.
I like your thinking on the questions.
No.
Okay, so it
So
starts,
it starts with
a
a vowel?
Okay. So we got. I hadn't even think of that. Love this.
Question number two.
So-
Make sure you say this is, make sure you say question number two so that I
Yeah.
don't say when you guys are just like randomly. Oh, so
we're
it's a vowel?
counting on chat to count the number of questions. So Benny, you want to keep going with the color because I love your line of questioning, or do you want to bounce back and forth? Your choice.
I'll bounce it to you. You're good to go.
Okay. Okay.
We've,
So
we've narrowed it down to 3 colors.
Yeah. Emerald. Okay. We narrowed it down to 3 colors, but I really don't know any way other than asking 2 questions. I don't think that there's a way to just ask one more question and get the color.
Oh,
So
I do.
okay, then go for it, man.
Is
You've
it
been thinking. I love how much you've thought about this.
is it one of the primary colors?
Oh, this is assuming that James knows what the primary colors are.
Are we going with 3 primary colors?
Well, yeah, red, yellow, and green.
Oh, then I mean that could narrow.
That
it
doesn't
down
really
too.
narrow it down.
I was gonna say you might as well.
What am I
you might as well
doing?
just taking a flyer
Well,
on one color.
You know it's
Right?
not red because it doesn't start with a consonant
sorry,
with Ruby,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
So it's one of the other 2.
Oh, is it red, yellow, blue? Yes, it's red, yellow, blue. Ha
Red,
ha
yellow.
ha.
Ah,
And now I'm googling what are the primary colors.
yeah. What are the prime colors? Come on, let's
It's red,
go.
yellow, blue because you mix blue
Red,
and
yellow,
yellow
blue.
to make
Okay.
green,
So
and red and yellow
it's
to
the
make
So
yellow.
is that question number 2?
I mean, if the answer is no, we've still got 2 other options. But sure.
Is that the question number 2? Is it a primary color?
Final answer. That is the question.
Yes.
Is it a primary color?
And that is red, yellow, and blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We got it. It's yellow. It's amber, baby. We're set.
And in the chat here, it could be dual ink, which would completely mess us up. So is that something that we can reveal, or is that more than one disc here?
There you see
The tiniest bit of yellow. Okay.
the tiniest bit of
Oh.
yellow.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with the ink cost.
Okay.
I want to figure out the number first. We can inkable or non-inkable is an easy yes or no question. So I want to figure out number first because I love the way you were thinking with the color, and I was thinking similarly. Is it an odd ink cost?
No.
Okay, because I figure like we can like it's gonna be between 1 and 8, right? The chances of it being 9 or 10 are so far-fetched. So I feel like we've narrowed it down to like, okay, so it's you said not odd. So we've narrowed it down to 2, 4, 6, 8, I feel like.
You want to try guessing a number?
Do you have another question, Benny? Because I'm gonna narrow it. I think we need 2 more questions to get down to the number.
No, I was gonna say 2, 4, 6, 8 has messed me up now because all I can think of is who do we appreciate.
All right. Is it below 5?
Yes. That was question
so
number
2
4.
or 4. Okay. So now it's just a matter of is it 2 or 4. So
I'm going to give you a bonus here.
Oh.
And if you guess a number, also guess whether it is uninkable or inkable.
Oh.
And I will answer.
Because that's theoretically one question.
And I will count it as one question, even if I answer both.
I mean, I feel like we should have figured that out, but I like the way you're thinking. Okay. Is it... Oh, but if I ask if it's a 2-cost,
I will answer
no.
Both. I will answer both.
But you can't. You can only answer yes or no. It's 20 questions. So if I ask if it's 2-cost inkable and you say no.
Look, if you say, is it a 4-cost inkable?
Yeah.
Right. I will say no and no. Or
that would count as 2 questions.
I'm going to count it as 1. I'm giving you a gimme here.
Bending the rules here.
Gimme question.
1 gimme. That's it.
All right. I will say, is it a 2-cost inkable?
No and yes.
Oh.
Okay. So it's a 4. Well, I mean, this is presuming it's not a 9 or 10 cost, but I'm going to make the assumption based on that it's a 4-cost.
You already asked
below,
under 5.
It's below 5. So yeah, you only have 1 option.
Oh yeah,
left.
perfect. Good. Okay, 4-cost inkable. We figured it out.
That is
board
question.
Wipe. If it's a 4-cost inkable board wipe, I sure hope not.
That is question number 6.
That reveals. That just 5?
Whoops. That is 4-cost inkable. Yes.
Okay.
There you go. That is 6
we're
questions.
On question 5, right, chat? That was question 5?
No. Question 4 was question 4 the below 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're on to question 6.
Okay. That's fine.
All right, Benny,
okay.
What do you want to try and guess next?
Is the 4th letter in the rarity a vowel?
Oh my gosh. We're going to rarity already?
Well, think about it. If I go 4th letter, right? So that goes rare, legendary, and...
Before we lock in the question, Benny, can I make a suggestion? I feel like once we've got the majority of the card figured out, we'll be able to guess the rarity. Like, or at least have a good shot of it. Like, it's going to be a common uncommon or it's going to be a rare super rare. Like,
but I made it so it was
that's a great question.
We narrowed it down.
But let's wait till we get a little bit more of the card, and then I feel like use that question then.
Is this character an ally?
We don't know if it's a character yet.
That's okay. Is this a character?
You're jumping ahead. I mean, I'm assuming based on... So this is where I'm playing a little metagame. Based on where the bubbles are at, I'm assuming this is a character.
Well, it's not a location, I can tell you that.
I may be metagaming this just a little bit.
Well, also, I think you can tell that it's not an item because it doesn't have the border of an item.
Like I said, based on where the bubbles are at, I feel like it's safe to say that this is a character.
All right.
I mean, I feel like I see a lore bubble. I feel like I see a strength and willpower.
I could be tricking. I could be trying to trick you.
It's true. It's true. This is where I'm assuming that you're not. Like I said,
maybe there's just a lot of text on an action that goes all the way over to the side.
So, Benny, do we agree? Could we have the question? Is it a character?
Yeah. Is it a character?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Question 7.
All right, I'm going to take a real flyer here because I think just like statistically, it's going to be 1 or 2 lore. Like I feel like there's very few that are 3+ lore, so I feel like it's going to be 1 or 2. So Benny, are you all right if I spend a question just guessing either 1 or 2 lore? I'm leaning towards 1, but
Okay.
All right.
Trust you.
Is
Question
it 1
7.
lore?
Is it 1 lore?
Yeah. I'm kind of not metagaming on this one, but just kind of going based on odds that it's either 1 or 2. All right. Question 7. This is stressful.
What is that? 13 to go.
Okay, so we know it's a character.
Yeah.
It's in amber.
We don't know the strength of willpower. We don't know if it's a vanilla. We don't know if it's got abilities, if it's got
4-cost
keywords, if
inkable.
it's got, heaven forbid, more text than keywords, because that would be really hard to guess.
Okay, so
Oh.
I'm gonna go off of my knowledge, and I'm gonna guess. But I
Okay.
have to try and decide: do I ask if it's an ally, or do I ask if it's a
Why
hero?
are we guessing character type already?
Because it's amber, right? It's amber, so it's got to be ally or hero. It has
I'm with
to be
that
one of those
board,
two.
bro. Like asking if it's a vanilla is probably a good. Again, there's lots of bubbles, so I'm assuming it's not. But James could be tricky here.
Does
I just don't know why.
hold on. In amber, we have what? We have singers, we have bodyguards, and we have.
So why don't we ask if there's a keyword? We can ask if there's a keyword, and then if there is, we can narrow it down.
Okay. Yeah. Does this character have a? Is it an ability or is it a keyword?
It's keyword would be. I think it's called keyword.
Yes, I will. That's what I would say it would be called.
Yeah. So like, I think you're fair now. Let's narrow it down to what amber actually has. Okay, so it's got a keyword. Thank goodness, because if it was vanilla, it'd be really sad. So
Yeah, that'd be like revealing Myrtle Edmonds.
Singer.
Yes.
Now,
it's got a
are we
keyword.
counting boost and chat here? Where I'm asking chat, are we counting boost and shift as keywords?
Anything where they usually explain what it is on the card and it's repeated the same
Court
every
singer,
single
bodyguard,
card
boost
is a keyword.
All right, this is where I want to hear from chat. What do you think? Should we try and narrow it down by like, is it a B or is it an S? Because it looks like we got 2 S's and 2 B's here. Or should we just guess one? What do you think, chat? Just guess one and see if we get lucky, or narrow it down. We're at question 7, so I feel like we could narrow it down. All right,
You already asked question 8, which was that there is a keyword.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with
left.
I'm gonna go with B. Is it a B keyword?
Yes.
Selfishly, I wanted it to be because limited cards are better with those 2 abilities than with Singer.
Fair. Okay. So,
is there anything other than boost or bodyguard?
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be booster bodyguard. Ooh. Oh, I was gonna say, but it doesn't have the boost border, but those don't have it anymore.
Yeah, no, we can't rely on that, unfortunately. The whisper border. All right, so we're on question 10. All right, I'm just gonna ask: is it boost?
No.
Okay, so it's not a whisper.
You're on
11.
So
I feel like it's safe to assume then that it's a bodyguard.
Is that question 11 now?
No.
No, don't do that. Don't do it.
No. I feel like we've narrowed it down. I feel like we've proven that it's a bodyguard if it's a B keyword and it's not boost. Okay. Chat agrees. We have proven that it is a bodyguard. We do not need a question to confirm that.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. Oh, but he's not revealing the text box. That means there's more. No.
I'm gonna say the ability, because there is one, obviously, if I'm not going to reveal it. I don't think you need to guess what the ability is, because there's such a wide range.
Okay, so there's some text there. Okay.
In order to know the ability on a character, we would have to know almost every phrase from said.
So what I'm going to say is I will
characters.
reveal that after you have
After we have some more things going on.
revealed more stuff, because
I mean, if we've got questions left, we might as well take a crack at like the vague. Is it something to do with draw a card or something to do with the bodyguard or something?
Whoa! Don't ask questions yet.
No. This is the what was it, the D&D movie where they bring the corpse up and you've got the 5 questions. It's like, did that count as a question? Yes. No, I wasn't asking you. All right.
Okay,
so we've got that scared. I feel like let's work on the stats next, right? Okay, so this is where, again, I thought about this long and hard. I'm going to take a flyer on this because it's so much more challenging if it is otherwise. Are the strength and willpower the same number?
Yes, that was also my question.
Love it, Benny.
That's question 11, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Because if they weren't, this would be so much harder.
Are the strength and willpower less than 5?
Less than 5.
So like under 5. So 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we
0.
talking total or are we talking each number individually?
Are the strength and willpower 5 or less?
5 or less. Okay.
So it's 5.
I mean, I feel like at a 4 cost. Hold on. We've got the 4 cost here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's think about like what the stats could be. If they're the same, they're going to be like 3/3 through 6/6, depending on the ability, right?
True. Plus, if it does have that bodyguard that we were thinking about,
right? So chat here is guessing probably 4/4.
Yeah.
I mean, that was Headless Horseman. So here's the question: do we take a chance? We had 3/4 last time, but we've established, chat, that it is the same number. Thank goodness.
Okay, so if we're going to say it's a 4 cost, and we're going to say that the stats are the same.
Yeah. Well, we've established that stats are the same.
And we're assuming that it's bodyguard.
Yes. I mean, I feel like we've proven that it's bodyguard, but he hasn't revealed it yet.
Then could we...
I feel like it's definitely 4/4/5/5. It's one of the two.
Could
like
we say
4/4 is definitely the much more likely, right? We had the Headless Horseman last set. But if there's a bunch of text, there could be like a negative thing in there that offsets it for the 5/5, like Stone by Day with Goliath or something like that, right?
But if we say odds or evens, won't that give us the idea?
Yeah, I feel like
3/3
I like that.
4/4?
I like that, right? Then I feel like it's almost certainly 4/4/5/5, right? Even with a negative, I can't ever see it being 6/6 and like it's a really bad negative. And even with a pretty good positive, unless it's like draw a card, I don't think that it'd be a 3/3. So I think 4/4/5/5.
Are the stats odd?
Is that
no? Are the stats
12?
even? Are the stats even? Are the stats even? No,
yeah,
wait.
I think 4/4 is more likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So each individual number, are they even?
No.
Odd. Okay, so 3/3 or 5/5. Again, 5/5 with a slight negative ability, or 3/3 with a good ability.
There's no way they make a 1/1/4 cost. Ugh.
I mean, they could. They could also make a 6/6. Like I said, then the ability would have to be really, really good or really, really bad. We're on to question 13. So we gotta
wrap it up, folks.
All right. Is it a 5/5?
Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm taking a flyer. He said,
I thought you said it was 4, so it must be less. What?
Okay. 5/5. All right, we got a 4 cost 5/5, presumably bodyguard. Okay, what's left? So we got character type. Yes, we've got. You said earlier you want us to guess the franchise.
Well, I assume franchise would help you guess the character.
The character.
Itself.
Okay. So, what are the franchises we got? We got Stitch, Lilo and Stitch. We got Pocahontas is a big one. Darkwing Duck's a big one. They've had a lot of Darkwing Duck cards though, so I feel like it's probably statistically not Darkwing Duck. Not a lot of Lilo and Stitch. Not a ton. I mean, I guess there's been a decent amount of Pocahontas. And what else in chat?
Darkwing Duck, Fox and the Hound, Lilo and Stitch.
All right, if we think it's a bodyguard, what franchise do we think might likely have a bodyguard? Chat, I'm definitely going to you on this. Darkwing Duck, I agree, but I feel like there's been so many Darkwing Duck cards already.
It could be Fox and the Hound with what's her name?
I don't know Fox and the Hound. I'm sorry, Chad. Lilo and Stitch or Pocahontas.
Tweed could
John
be a bodyguard.
Smith, maybe. Zootopia. Are they doing Zootopia this set?
There was a Judy revealed today.
Okay.
That's one.
Okay, here's a good question. Pocahontas was in the 2000s, right?
Classic Prince bodyguards.
No, I think Pocahontas was one of the last one of the 90s.
Oh, sorry. Lilo and Stitch was in the 2000s.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay,
so
if it's Fox and the Hound or Pocahontas, it would be pre-2000. If it's Lilo and Stitch or Zootopia, it's post-2000. So why don't we guess that to try and narrow it down? All right, pre-2000s. Is the franchise pre-2000s?
Yes.
Okay.
You should have guessed, is it Renaissance? You should have said, is it Renaissance?
Renaissance? Oh, gosh. 90s.
Is it Disney Renaissance? That would have narrowed it so much.
All right. So I feel like we need to take a flyer on one. I'm going to go with Chat. Chat, what do you think? What franchise should we guess? It's pre-2000. So it's like Pocahontas, Fox and the Hound.
JDO says John Smith bodyguard.
Okay. Any other thoughts? What we're leaning towards? Are we leaning towards Pocahontas?
What else do we got?
Sounds like, okay. All right. We're going with Chat. Is it Pocahontas? Well, not the franchise, not the character.
Is that question 15?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Pocahontas. The franchise.
5 questions left.
Franchise. Yeah. Okay. I feel like it would never be Pocahontas. I feel like there's really, John Smith feels like the obvious if it's a bodyguard.
I want to say, is John Smith a hero though?
Yeah.
Is he?
As far as the movie makes him out to be.
Yes.
In real life.
Yes.
Much earlier in the questions, BB Lorcana had a good question to help narrow it down.
Okay.
For the character. So I'm going to see if someone comes up with that question.
I didn't even see that one.
There's a good point in chat. John Smith had a good bodyguard in Steel already. Yeah, that's a good point.
Wait. What's her dad's name? What's her dad's name? Somebody help me here. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank.
Well, it could also be the prospective husband.
Right? True.
It doesn't have to be a hero bodyguard. I don't think all bodyguards are heroes, right? It could be one of the villains.
In Amber?
Sure,
how many villains do you get?
Amber? Hades was in Amber and TFC.
Who?
Powhatan is her dad's name. And there's a lot of votes for Grandma Willow in chat there, but I feel like we got to narrow this down somehow.
Did we have a Grandma Willow card?
4 questions left?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 questions.
5 questions left. And we've still got to get what the character is, the rarity. I think that's all that we can guess left. The ability we're probably not guessing.
I don't think we're going to guess artist either.
Yeah. No,
I'm not guessing artist.
I only covered that up because the card number would give away the ink. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Smart call. So
technically, now that we know it's Amber,
there's a lot of chat in chat for Grandma Willow. So I feel like let's narrow down either hero, villain, or male, female. And we're assuming it's not an animal too. It could be a really buff, whatever what's the raccoon's name again?
Miko.
It could be a really buff Miko.
What's the name there?
What do you mean? What's the name?
The artist is Kirsten Hale.
Oh, nice. Is that any relation to Kendall Hale?
I don't think so. They've done some cards from.
Anyone in chat want to look up who Kirsten Hale's drawn to see if she normally draws female characters or male characters?
They did Blue Fairy and Piglet in Rise of the Floodborn, and just last set they did Ares.
Okay, so a lot of male characters. So should we guess that it's a male character? Chat, what do you think? I like metagaming. What do we think, chat? Should we guess, is it a male character, or should we guess hero or villain? Don't go quiet on us now. Oh, she did Tiana this set. Okay.
Oh, no. So
we got to narrow it down somehow. So we got to narrow it down male, female, or we got to narrow it down hero or villain.
I'm just gonna jump in and say,
Yep.
I doubt it's a villain.
Fair point. Bodyguards, I don't think are traditionally villains. All right,
and the number
character. I'm jumping in.
What question are we on? Is this 16?
This is 16. Is it a male character?
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm sorry, chat. No Grandma Willow. That would have been epic if it was a Grandma Willow bodyguard.
Male bodyguard.
Okay. So if we're assuming that John Smith has already had his bodyguard moment, then there's really only three other male characters, right? There's the husband, there's the dad, and there's Governor Radcliffe. If we're assuming that it's not a villain and that the husband's kind of questionably on the villain-ish side, should we guess it's the dad? Kokoum, yeah. Corvus, thank you for all your Pocahontas help here. Oh, R&B in the chat. Shoot.
We have 4 questions left.
Hey, if these guys could guess a little faster,
I colors anyway, RMB. Get out of here. You're not playing Amber. All right, we got to speed up the process for RMB for our celebrity in the chat.
Twedker makes a good point. Grandma Willow is neither male or female. They are a tree.
Grandma, come on now.
Grandma.
Also,
my grandma doesn't have a mustache.
You asked if it was a male, and you did not specify human or animal.
I didn't. I made an assumption it's not a buff Miko. All right, Benny, I'm gonna leave this up to you. I would guess that's either the husband or the dad. So Kokorum or Powhatan, and I'm probably butchering those names.
Yep.
I think it's the dad because I think it's more likely to be a truly good character for bodyguard. What do you think? You have the choice.
The P one speaks to me.
RMP, I'm literally an Amber main now.
Oh,
Betty.
The second one that Heath said. The P.
The dad.
I'm gonna slaughter the name.
Can we just say the dad and not butcher the name anymore? Is it Powhatan or the dad or whatever? Oh, he's revealing. Yeah.
It's Papa.
Okay. Oh, we can see a little bit of the character type.
Okay.
Well, so R&B, we've already established that it's a 5/5 bodyguard. It's just how bad is the negative? Because there's no way we're just getting a good 5/5 bodyguard for 4. Okay, so how bad is the negative is the question.
We've got 3 questions left, Heath. And now let's remember something from the episode that we just recorded. Pocahontas characters are what?
Oh, Pocahontas characters don't like challenging. Okay. Okay. So something to do with not challenging. Gain an extra lore for not challenging. Like, what's been the things about not challenging with Pocahontas? It has been either it can't challenge, it gains extra potential if there was no challenges, like the John Smith, sorry.
Wait,
yes, the tree would have been awesome.
Something about challenge this character.
Okay, I mean, I cannot narrow it down enough. I think let's make that guess 20 of it's got something to do with not challenging because I like where your mind's at.
Whoa. I think we're only on 19 right now.
I feel like being a 5/5 bodyguard is probably either like uncommon or rare. Chat, what do we feel? Are we feeling this is an uncommon or a rare? What if he's a bodyguard that can't challenge in the chat? He can't challenge unless Pocahontas is in play. That could be one. Yeah. But I feel like if Pocahontas is in play, she doesn't want challenging. So I feel like... All right. We got rare, uncommon, rare at least. Ooh, thinking maybe a super rare.
What was that character that was just revealed a while back? Something about only challenging. Them being like the target.
No, that was John Smith. He has to be challenged or he has to be targeted.
Could we have something like that in this or not?
I mean, we're assuming he's a bodyguard based on it being a B keyword and not boost.
They've essentially guessed that it's bodyguard because I told them that it.
Can you confirm that it's bodyguard? Are you willing to confirm that it's bodyguard?
Scroll that down a bit.
Question?
No. Can we like drag that down a bit so we can see the bodyguard? No, because
depends on how bad the downside is. That's what I'm thinking, R&B. How many cards do I have to discard to play? That could be it. I mean, no, but that would be an Amber, would it? Is Amber having any discard? That's been Steel predominantly, right?
No, it's been Emerald mostly, and now it's starting to...
No. I mean, us having to discard. That's been Steel mostly. They've got 2 things so far this set where you have to discard. The 3
when this character challenge
item.
Your opponent must discard a card.
Stop trying to guess the other ability. I feel like that's all right. Let's go back to the rarity here. I feel like the most common in chat has been rare. We think it's rare or uncommon.
I see Nick said uncommon.
Common. All right. What was your question about the rarity, Benny? There's something about the 3rd or 4th letter or something like that?
It doesn't work anymore because if I do the 4th letter being a vowel, then uncommon and rare are both.
Oh, I mean, it could be a common or a super rare, but I'm assuming it's probably uncommon or rare, unless the ability is somehow good and this is just busted.
You have 3 questions left.
Yeah. All right. Should we just go with rare? All right. Benny, what do you think? Should we go with rare? The majority of chat said rare.
For some reason, I can't see all the chat. I only see 2 people's
messages. Is it a rare?
Is that question 18?
That is question 18. Is it a rare?
No.
Can you reveal the gold card? All right. I feel like this has got to be uncommon then. I can't see this as a super rare. So I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off. Is this uncommon?
Wait. Is this an uncommon character who doesn't want something to do with challenging?
No more cheaty questions. Is this an uncommon? All right. So based on it being an uncommon, I feel like the ability can't be good. I feel like it has to be a net negative. Is it really negative for 4-cost 5/5 bodyguard? I'm hoping it's not very negative. I feel like you're on the right track here. I feel like with Pocahontas, it's got to be something to do with not challenging, a benefit for not challenging, or not challenging outright, or something like that. We got 1 question left, right?
Yep.
Is it enough to ask? Is it something to do with not challenging?
I don't know, chat. Should I allow that question?
I mean, I feel like if it's like a really complicated ability, like we're never going to guess it. But I feel like if we can at least get, is it something to do with not challenging? I feel like, chat, back me up here. I feel like that's a pretty good guess if it's, vaguely to do with not challenging. We have 2 questions left?
Are we on 19?
Are we on 19?
Why don't you, ask?
Okay. Or somebody's saying 21 questions because the game is 21 questions, isn't it?
All right. So if I recall correctly, I would say the majority of the abilities Pocahontas related, other than the Pocahontas that weirdly gets lore for exerted characters, have either been can't challenge or a benefit for not challenging. I feel like, and this is just my thought process, chat, so back me up or call me out on it one way or the other. I feel like if it was a benefit for not challenging, like that's a pretty neutral, right? You can choose to challenge, or you can not challenge and gain a benefit. For 4-cost 5/5 bodyguard, I know we've been improving stats, but I feel like it's got to be at least a slightly net negative. So my instinct to guess is that it can't challenge, but I'm challenging character gets -3 attack while challenging for a 5/5 bodyguard Tiana ability on him. That would be a super rare at least, if not a.
All right, ask a question.
All right.
I don't know what happened.
I'm going to say the ability is it cannot challenge. Benny has disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know. It just disappeared for some reason.
Benny's been censored. Oh!
Can you still hear me? Yes. Good.
Sorry, I was going to be really loud there for a second. And my wife's putting my daughter to bed. She would have murdered me. Wow.
There you go.
That's really good. Am I wrong? RIB, you're the best player in here right now. This feels really good to me. Quacker, you were right. I was not sure, but you were right. This is disappointing. What's disappointing? This looks really good.
Hey, I'm back.
So there's cards to cheat this out if you really need to. or with less ink, right? But at a 4 cost, 5/5, and the can't challenge is like, well, all you want to do is protect your stuff anyway. But I would also say in Amber, we do have that new 4 cost song that this could sing very easily.
RMB brings up a good point, which is I really want to stack damage on this and heal it with Ohana.
Exact, that too. But you have Wisdom of the Willow and Ohana Means Family, both very good cards for this card.
I mean, I feel like if I'm the opponent, I'm never letting them use Ohana on this. Like, I'm removing it or not.
Right.
But yeah, they're never stacking damage on this. Yeah, so unless you have self-damage stuff.
So
but
then
still,
they're required to go around it, or they got to wait until they can play Hades or some other form of removal.
Yeah. Like, it can sing, it can just quest out. Like, if you're an aggro deck, like, I'm pretty new to the aggro sphere, but I feel like if you're an aggro deck and you just want to go, like, yeah, you probably prefer to have the option of challenging, but, like, as far as the negative goes, that seems like about as least negative as possible. All I can say is for limited, I am stoked about this. This is going to be sick and limited. I'm glad it's at least uncommon. I would rather it was rare as far as limited goes.
I mean, he didn't really fight in the film, right?
I have no idea. I couldn't remember what his name was.
I'm pretty sure he's
his dad.
Yeah.
Definitely sick for limited.
Hyper aggro, yes. I think that this is probably a little too expensive, but I think if you're wanting to do a lot of trickery or just a lot of, I don't know, the bodyguard seems really good if you want to play more slightly more mid-rangey or just not hyper aggro, but just getting some bodies out, keeping them protected. There's now bodyguards you can play on 2, 3, and 4 if you need to, with the new David card and Raja, and now this. I mean, so you have a lot of protection you can put out.
Yeah, I think RMB brings up a good point, which is like, do we just rather a bodyguard of anything that we can get out for free with Lady or just cheap? But like 5 strength plays really well into Elsa. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I just like the stats.
Yeah. Again, I'm not a good enough deck builder to know for sure, but this feels really good. I'm loving it for limited, other than the fact that I'm going to hate playing against it.
This as an uncommon and limited seems to me like it's going to be just, like really good, because how many 5/5s at 4 do we have? I mean, we may have an uninkable that has 5 strength, and we have cards that can boost strength, but this is going to be a really tough card to get around in limited.
I mean, the mayor is going to play really well against this.
That's still core though, right?
Yeah.
But like in limited, I think this is.
Oh, in limited, sorry, in limited, everything's going to be. This is going to be amazing.
This is going to be, and at uncommon, you have hopefully a better than average chance of grabbing one, I would say.
Well, that's my problem, is I don't want to play against this. So the fact that it's uncommon is going to be irritating. I mean, I feel like, if I go turn 1 Angel into, a few other things into sing the song, and maybe turn 3 or 4 play this out in something else, like turn 3 play this out in a Daisy or something like that with the song. I don't know. I feel like there's definitely some good potential there. Or just, play this out turn 2 to protect the Angel, and then, go nuts. Again, I'm new to the aggro space, so I don't know how good this is going to play out, but it feels pretty well statted.
Yeah.
I mean, as a person who was playing aggro for a bit, the bodyguards weren't that great. I'm just going to say. What are you going to play? Jim Deere? Ooh.
I mean, we played Raja up until
actually Jim Deere got power crept. Look, Jim Deere got power crept by David. It's a 2-drop 1/4. The Jim Deere was a 0/4.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though, is like Jim Deere wasn't that great, realistically. This is a 5/5. I think I'd rather have a 5/5.
All my friends say that, aggro. Yeah.
Yes, the song is Wisdom of the Willow, that you draw a card every time a character of yours quests. Ohana Means Family, you can heal it, of course, as we all mentioned. No one's going to be trying to leave damage on this thing. But you're protecting cards like Percy, you're protecting Pocahontas, Lilo's. I really like if you're playing this in the Amber Amethyst, I really like the other Pocahontas, the 2-drop that earns lore on another exerted character, which, I mean, if you're playing Percy and it sees it, you can see the 3 lore, and so that's a 4 lore 2-drop right there.
I mean, there's definitely been some. I mean, green yellow with that Mulan. There's been a lot
Wisdom
of
in action. What was the song?
Oh,
this one. This is what I'm thinking of. The Angel song.
Cheating it out with
that's
Angel,
the song I was
turn
thinking
1
of.
into sing that, put out the bodyguard, into turn 3 bolt something. Yeah.
Oh.
AJ in chat, was Benny upset it wasn't Emerald Steel discard?
I'm upset that everything
Reprint
is
of
an
Prince
Emerald.
John.
Yeah.
Reprint of Prince John.
Amber Steel
Musketeer Stabber. Oh no!
Infinity
Musketeer
didn't get
Stabber.
reprinted, did it?
Yeah.
I don't think that's core.
Oh, the Amber Champion with this. That's a big.
Oh yeah, the Amber Champion, make it a 5/7.
That's a big booty.
Yeah.
All right. 4 4-drop bodyguards. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else there is to say because I just don't know. I'm not a good enough deck builder to play with this, but I feel like this, at the very least, I feel like I'm play testing this in aggro, and I feel like there's a definite shot that this sees play.
Like 2 or 3 maybe, just to not have too many high cost cards in your deck, because I mean most of the stuff you want to play is cost 1 through 3.
Well, it could be a mid range too, right? If
yeah,
we get Amber Steel Stong. If we get Amber Steel Stongs.
What are Stongs?
Stonks.
I heard
Amber Steel Stonks going up.
I heard Elon Musk invests in those Stongs.
If Amber Steel.
He sings them when he hears them on the radio.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking now because apparently I can't.
All right, so just a reminder that Winterspell comes out pre-release February 13th, full release February 20th. Thank you to Ravensburger North America for allowing me to reveal this card. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Benny and Heath, my co-hosts over at Overexerted, for coming on and asking all of these questions. And thank you. Don't forget that Heath is also Be Our Guest Heath, and there will be some limited content coming out very soon, correct?
Yes, definitely. So usually the week leading up to set release, I have all of my set reviews. Nailing down my guest stars for this set's episodes, but I know a couple already. But we'll keep those together for now. the bald love is in the chat.
The bald reveal.
There's a bald reveal.
I think that's it. I mean, unless anyone wants to stay in chat about cards, but the card is revealed. Go forth and share it on the internets.
Yeah, make sure you cite the source.
Thank you,
the peoples.
I posted it on Instagram and on Twitter, so if you want to share it from there, feel free.
Thank you for having us, James.
Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Thanks for thinking of the game. You know, I'm always up for a good game.
Yeah. No, you guys did good. That was really fun.
Shout out to Benny for thinking about the Pocahontas aspect, because I would have not gotten that last ability if you hadn't brought that up.
Well, I mean, I was thinking about it, how you brought it up on the last episode, and I was like, wait a second.
That's true.
This is perfect.
You thought through this a lot more than I expected, and I'm sorry that I didn't think that you were going to bring your A game here. So props to you, sir.
I
thought I was the only one that was neurotic enough to take this seriously.
I think my only A game question was, does the ink color start with a consonant?
No, and you had the rarity. I just, pushed back on when to ask that, but I think, that was a great way to narrow down the rarity.
Yeah.
Well, I tried figuring out a way to cut everything in half at least.
Right. No, good job.
Cool.
And so the artist is Kirsten Hale. I don't know what else we can talk about it, but
no.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this.
AJ.
This is definitely going to be in the probably A- to A territory.
Yeah.
I don't care about the cat challenge.
AJ pointing out again
bodyguard
what you guys talked about with the characters being pacifists as actual flavor in the game. If you'll notice, most or all of the Pocahontas franchise cards, it's either can't challenge, you get rewarded for not challenging, or you earn bonus lore in some way. So it's all about like the goal of questing and not doing it while not challenging. It's really great. I really love it. It's just one of the things that Lorcana does so well in being able to theme these characters that we know and love, characters, animals, items, whatever that we know and love, to fit into a game in a way that stays true to the actual source material, which I think is amazing. It's one of my favorite parts of the game, besides the art and actually playing the game.
I mean, the reason that I'm playing Emerald next set is because that's where all the Fox and the Hound cards are.
Yeah. Speaking of, I mean, those were some. Are they on here yet?
6-cost Amber character into the 7-cost Todd that was revealed today.
Yeah,
that's it.
The Copper and the Todd
Where
are
is it?
so good.
There we go. This thing.
Oh,
The 7-drop.
Yeah.
6/6. I mean, if you're playing this in Emerald Amber and you have that Ohana in hand, I mean, aren't you running this into something to banish it and then healing with whatever damage to re-ready it and then quest? Or challenge something else if you happen to pull a second Ohana and do it again?
Could you imagine? Oh my gosh. Ah, that's so gross.
I had a dirty little thought today.
Challenge into Ohana, draw a bunch of cards, ready him.
I had the thought of you have him out, and if you can get Copper out, you have Alice. Everything's got support. You quest him. You somehow ready him with an action or a song. You quest him again, and now you've given +6 twice to Alice, and she quests for 5.
Okay.
Let's call
he quests on James's Ohana, and I'm like, I take it back that Pocahontas' dad is no longer good because it perfectly awfully lines up with Todd for the maximum card draw. Challenge into opposing 5/5 bodyguard, draw 5 and ready and heal.
Oh, look at that though.
And the thing is, you can still
cards over.
With Fox and the Hound, I mean, you can still play technically a dog's deck, right? Because half of Fox and the Hound is dogs.
Whoa. These are foxes, not dogs.
I said half of Fox and the Hound is dogs. So it's technically can be still a dog deck. What was the other one? This 5-drop Copper that is taking forever to load because I'm live here and it's just like I'm back on my dial-up days here.
+1 lore, right?
No, it's just
it's something. Yeah, all evasives get +1 lore.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really good.
I mean, in theory, it combos with Todd, but that seems. I don't think in constructed that's necessarily.
Well, you play that. Yeah, you play that education or elimination, and you can give Todd evasive to get more lore.
And he already has evasive.
And you've targeted him with an action, so you quest once, you target him with education or elimination. Now he quests again for 3.
Well, if you quest with Copper first, he quests for 3 and then 4.
Aha.
But
well, we're in
you gotta give him evasive first.
Hold on. You gotta
give him evasive first because he doesn't get lore, the extra lore, unless he's evasive.
If you can get him out and shift him for 3 and Alice for 4 and shift Todd for 5, then you quest Todd.
That's a lot of ifs.
Alice goes up to 7. You then have him sing education or elimination, right? Okay. So Todd quested for 3 there. Now he readies. He quests for 4. Right there, there's 7 lore. And then Alice is going to have 13 strength and she quests for 5. Think about it, boys. Think about it.
Yeah.
And you're in the ramp deck?
Are we going to start? How come nobody has come up with a new dies to Medusa? Is it just dies to the Prince Philip
Horseman?
combo.
What are you talking
Got
about?
the
That's
new
my deck right there.
Dice to
Blue
Medusa.
green.
I mean, Horseman's the only thing we've got comparable. Dies to bow. Grab your bow.
Go over. Show him the beautiful. Show him my new beautiful enchanted chase.
Oh, the Todd.
The Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty card.
Dies to Medusa in Infinity. Yeah.
Oh my god, look at that. If that's
It's
not the best looking
alright.
enchanted, that's the best looking enchanted of the
It's
bunch.
all right.
Wait a second. Best looking?
It's all right.
Hey, forget about it. That's the best looking enchanted you're gonna see. Hey,
I don't know about that.
I'm sorry.
I'm looking
it's
at
cute,
enchanteds
but-
over here.
I mean,
It's cute, but I mean, you just passed one of the
Nah,
contenders.
Eeyore subpar.
there's this one here.
Wasn't
Nah.
enchanted since AJ.
There's this one here.
Poor AJ. Listen, you're never gonna convince me with a Frozen enchanted. We've had one like every single set. I'm done with Frozen. I don't want to see Frozen ever again in my lifetime.
That's too bad because it's going to be in every set.
I wish that every single Frozen card would get frozen in a vault, a Disney vault, so I didn't have to
Rude.
see Frozen anymore.
It's rude.
I mean,
This
I feel like
card
Eeyore
here-
is the top contender. Back me up, chat. Eeyore is the top
Hashtag-
contender for best enchanted in the set.
Hashtag Tangle's a better movie. Just saying.
This card's
And
good.
Frozen?
right?
Oh, absolutely. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a great card, especially for
mean-
people that are running the Ruby Steel Challenge deck.
Here's the thing, though. Here's my gripe with this. They've already got to put a condition on it. They couldn't have made this 3. They couldn't have made this a worse Friends, but at least the same cost. They had to make this 4.
That's true. A conditional
know,
friends.
There's power creep in some places and power reduction in others.
Power creep and power seep.
I just feel like they could have made that 3 and it would not have been overpowered.
I think I'm gonna say I'm coining that term. That is a overexerted podcast official term. Is power seep.
I do not join. That
I mean,
messaging.
he can say it's overexerted exclusive. I don't know. Whatever.
Power creep and power seep. Come on, it's leaking out. The power is leaking.
I was gonna say also, if I'm gonna pick an Elsa enchanted this set, it's Freeze the Vine. It's not the Elsa one.
I'll take them both.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a terrible card, but as far as art, if we're talking art,
But the Eeyore,
that Eeyore, man, that's so cute. He's so sad.
Also, I refuse to say that there's any good Amethyst cards. I will not allow it. Amethyst has way too many good cards. I will not see them. I will not.
I don't know if Eeyore's gonna be good, but he's cute. All right, gents. I think I might call it a day.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you
think
so
that's
much,
good.
James, for having us on. It was a
Yeah.
blast.
thanks for coming on. And again, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for giving us a card reveal, Ravensburger. And go check out Winterspell, February 13th, pre-release, February 20th, full release. See you next time,
Friday.
everybody.
Friday the 13th.